Abu Sufyan. He died some days ago. If you see Ahmad Yama Yusuf standing speaking, he is one of those who contribute to it. He contributed to whatsoever you hear me talking about. He tried a lot to whatsoever you hear me speak about. He led me through, he advised me, he showed me the right way. He called me to Sunnah. He explained Sunnah to me. But he is dead. Abu Sufyan al-ALMA'E, may Allah forgive him and have mercy on him. There is no good you know of dunya. There is no good you know of akhirah. That's a beloved one. Wish his beloved one, except that Abu Sufyan has wished. Abu Sufyan, in hard ways, you always want good for me. You always think of good for me. You always think of tawfiq for me. Some days ago, before his death, he sent me a message that he has a student, and the brother of a student, their parents are in America, and their parents wants one of their children to come to my fashion house to learn fashion in my fashion house, despite the distance. He is in Lagos and me, I'm here. But it still gets to me, reach to me, that I see so goodness, I want you to benefit from it. This has been the lifestyle of Abu Sufyan with me. 2019 or 2020, I think, when I attended his nikah in Ilani. After his nikah, I turned back home. He called me. He said, am I ready for marriage? If I'm ready for marriage, I should do this and do this. And he has to start to talk to follow. There's no goodness. A beloved man, wish is beloved man. That Abu Sufyan did a lot for me. If people didn't see me, they go to Abu Sufyan. They ask me from him. But Abu Sufyan is no more. Abu Sufyan is dead. Abu Sufyan is gone. May Allah forgive him. May Allah be pleased with him. May Allah have mercy on him. All this is little aside how great Abu Sufyan is. He is a scholar par excellence. Mention it anyway. When it comes to Arabic language, don't think about it. And not that Arabic language alone. Some people might have knowledge of Arabic language, but there is no deen. There is no knowledge of deen. There is no istiqamah. But aside that, he is a scholar of the deen. And he is a guru in Arabic language. He is a great loss to the ummah of Muslim, of Islam. A young teacher, a young scholar, a young director. May Allah have mercy on him. When I was told that Abu Sufyan is dead, I just smiled with tears on my eyes. I don't know what I can say. I don't know what I can do. That's the will of Allah. We can't take him back. We can't return him back. And no matter how pained we are, that we never return him back to us. And that is why he made me remember, I think 9 years ago, I witnessed, his monody. Monody is a poetry that, someone composed to speak or to show sadness on someone who died. When his grandmother died 8 years ago, 9 years ago, I witnessed his speech, and he wrote some poetries, and I remembered the beginning. His death made me remember the beginning of his what? Of his poetry. Abu Sufyan said to his grandmother, and I'm also saying on him also today, that بين الولادة والوفاة كما قدر, between deaths and births, it looks like we are sleeping. وَالْمَرْءُ بَيْنَهُمَا رَهِينُ بَوَارٍ, and mankind between death and birth is responsible for destruction. وَالْجِسْمُ حَظُّ الْأَرْضِ تُعْطِيهَا اللَّيَا, our body is a portion of earth that night gives it to the earth. Don't you see this dunya is a flowing junction of evil? Abu Sufyan said this to his grandmother 8-9 years ago. I am saying this on Abu Sufyan not because I'm thinking I will live forever. إني أعزيك لا أني على طمع من الخلود ولكن سنة الدين. I'm saying this not because I'm thinking I will live forever, but because it's the sunnah of the region of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the practice of the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا الْمُعَزِّي بِبَاتٍ بَعْدَ صَاحِبِهِ. Someone who is doing ta'ziyah, showing condolence on someone who died, is not that he will live forever. After the demise of the person, he is consoling. وَلَا الْمُعَزَّى وَإِنْ عَاشَ إِلَى آخِرٍ. Even the one you are consoling, both of them, both of you, you won't live forever. كل ابن آدم وإن عاش وإن طالت سلامته. All children of Adam, no matter how they live on earth, يوما على آلة حجباها محمود. One day on a tool of which we used to take the dead one to the graveyard, we all will be taken on that. That's the car of every each of us. If anyone likes, he should spend all his life looking for dunya. That is the last Lamborghini you will drive to your work, to your grave. The Sahabas of the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it happened within them that they exchange poetry within themselves. Some scholar says, Abu Bakr says, Al-Mawtu babu wa kullu nasi dakhilu. That death is a door and every mankind will enter through it. Ya layta shi'ri ba'da al-babi maddaru. Had it been I know, if I could know, after the door, which house are we going to enter? And they said that Umar ibn al-Khattab replied that ad-daru jannatu khuddin in amilta bima, that the house is either the eternal paradise prepared by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his righteous servants if you walk and you commit in amilta bima yubdi ilaha wa in qassarta fannar. If you walk and you commit that of which Allah is pleased with, then you go to it. And if you refuse and you neglect it, then you go to Jahannam. May Allah save us from that. The Sayyid Usman ibn Affan replied that huma mahallani ma lin-nasi ghayruhuma. That Jannah and Nar, there are two places that mankind has no other place different from them on the day of Qiyamah. فاختر لنفسك فانظر لنفسك أي الدار تختار. Look for yourself which of these two houses you will choose. Is it Jannah